What's good? What's good? I'm single as heck. It's Friday night, so I am smoking joints and reading the comments section. And I must say, I'd much rather be hanging out with a lady, but this is a close second. This is a close second. I don't know if you are a comments lurker or not, but I'd recommend you do so. Proceed cautiously, though. Title of this video: the beautiful and depraved reality of the comments section. And I'm talking about, a variety of platforms. My guilty pleasures are YouTube and Instagram. I'm an elder millennial, so that's kind of where my addiction got programmed. I don't do the TikTok thing like you young kids. Whatever. Anyways, the comments section is often filled with the most hilarious and heinous shit. Again, often within the same post, which makes it even more beautiful and depressing at the same time. Because at one moment, you'll be belly laughing because someone said something really funny, and then you'll be questioning your society when someone says something really bad. Especially because we're so polarized as a people. It is truly, it's good that, people are honest and putting themselves out there like that, but it's also scary. I'll give one example. No, I won't go there. Not yet. I'll go somewhere else. The comments section in a lot of platforms is often like when you see two people going at it, two dogs with fence reactivity, but then you remove the fence and they actually are interacting, and then the dogs get along just fine because, they are animals and understand hierarchy. Dog hierarchy is fascinating as heck. There is so much to it. And it's not just like, it's not simple, alpha, beta, whatever. Dog communication, it's so interesting. Anyways, I'm getting off subject, but that's what people arguing in the comments section are like, just two dogs separated by a fence. And it's funny because it's like a digital fence of sorts. People would not be they would not be a quarter as bold in real life as they would be in the comments if they were actually like interacting with someone. Like if they actually had to be face to face with someone, they wouldn't say near the shit they do. And that's one of the disadvantages of technology, is that it opens us up to partially connecting with people, but in a divisive and visceral way. And we could maybe call that one of the unknown unknowns of the emergence of the internet. An unknown unknown is sort of like when you are pioneering a development, you go into it, trying to analyze the risks. So you have like known knowns. So you have things that are going to be issues. So like supply chain issues with products. That's a known known. A known unknown would be, how stable is your supply chain? You don't quite know. You've got one for right now, but it in the future you don't know. That's a known unknown. Unknown unknowns are things that you just could not fathom or didn't even think about beforehand. And I believe that what I had just outlined, the partial connection to people in a divisive and visceral manner, was an unknown unknown that social engineers have learned to weaponize. I really did not intend for this video to get this deep. So fucking glad it did, because I was just stoned and bored on a Friday night, but I really like that thought and that notion. And I specifically said partial connection because this is not real. I'm flat although there's this maybe perception of depth and whatnot, you are not actually engaging with my energetic being. You're only engaging with this small element I can concoct within my brain and transmit with my words, which is not nearly a sufficient way to connect and communicate with humans. And so it's a partial connection. It's only a connection with this limited portion of your brain that uses language, and you are hugely inhibited by language because we're speaking a bunch of different languages, a bunch of different dialects. We have a multitude of capacities amongst us for the use of language. So motherfuckers would not say near the shit in a face-to-face interaction than they would over the web. I like how I brought that back from this. I went to this really, really pretentious place there for a minute, but yeah, no. Because motherfuckers will get slapped in the fucking mouth. Fuck around and find out. And I'm a little stoned, so I'm being a little, this is a bit of a character maybe, but, because I really don't want to slap people, but, you know, don't let people disrespect you. And also stay strapped. Stay strapped. There's a big thing with pit bulls being banned in like the UK, and police, there's a fear, you know, if your dog, you know, does something or whatever, you might have it taken away and it might need to be euthanized. And I'm like, yo man, you know what? Y'all talk about John Wick and how you would do anything for your dog. No, you wouldn't. Would you discharge a firearm at an ATF agent in defense of your dog? Ruby Ridge, check it out. There was a point to all of that, which was Ruby Ridge. If you don't know what Ruby Ridge is, now would be the time to look into it. While you're at it, look at what Waco did. Killing innocent women and children. Not fucking kidding. Oof, this video went to weird places and I love it. Oh man. I mean, I'm sorry for laughing. We started talking about the comments section. God damn. The comments section can also help you wake up, because it will expose you to ideas and opinions that are counter to your current narrative. So I would encourage you to explore the comment section. But like I said at the beginning of the video, proceed cautiously. I'm going to end it there. If you actually watch this, you the real MVP. Much love.